Guys, what's up? We're here. Welcome back to the All Good Things podcast. Trevor Wallace is here.
We are in this building. We're at this Rainforest Cafe.
Have you been to Rainforest?
Have I?
It's actually
Where do you think I have my bar mitzvah?
Really? You're
No.
not Jewish.
Yeah, of course I am.
You are?
Yeah.
Ah, no wonder you're so funny.
Funny, self-deprecating, big nose. Welcome to the trial. No, my dad's Christian.
I'm Jewish too.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead. Your dad's what?
Dad's Christian, mom's Jewish. So by...
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think by looks, I don't have a lot of the Jewish features.
No, you don't.
But
and I don't either. People think I'm Irish, which I am. That's what came out.
well, I think you can be Irish and Jewish.
Yeah, I'm both. But
Yeah.
but I was with Josh Peck the other day doing his podcast.
Name drop.
Big
name drop
I was
guy.
with Josh Peck and Kid Cudi the other day doing.
Oh, nice. Nice. They got a collab coming out, I heard.
Yeah, we got a podcast with three of
Kid
us.
Peck. Yeah, there you go.
Kid Cudi's real name is Scott.
Scott.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
Future.
it's his real name.
You know Future's real name? Nevadius. Swear to God.
No way.
Swear to God. Why not?
Nevadius is
You can't.
Scott. I don't know a lot of
can't
black
say his
guys named
name.
Scott.
Oh, okay, I see.
Right?
Well, what's interesting about Trevor Wallace, a lot of people think that I'm an African-American gentleman. People think I'm a black dude.
Yeah, I can see
I've shown up to a comedy club at the Ice House Comedy Club maybe like 7 years ago. Show up, I'm like, hey, I'm Trevor Wallace, and they're like, his manager. And I was like, I'm a child. What do you mean a manager? If a 1-year-old is your manager, you suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Young Managers? Young Managers are really funny.
I have, but it always makes sense. It's like an influencer who's like, this is my manager. That is your best friend, Kevin.
Yeah.
Or the momager. The momager's always interesting.
Momagers are unreal.
Yeah.
They make a little more sense, but one time we met like Lil Pump's manager, and he was
Hilarious.
like 14.
Hilarious. And you like go to the Instagram bio, it's like aspiring rapper / manager. I'm like, you can't be both.
No.
I love it. I mean, dude, I don't do a crazy amount of auditions, but sometimes you go in the room where there's like 7 different audition rooms, and there's like the mom with their kids, and you want to go up to the mom and be like, let him free. Let him have a life. Who gives a if he's on Disney Plus? He's going to be tormented as a child.
I mean,
he's going to grow up and have 4 friends.
Most of the stories that I hear about kid actors is the kids beg it. They beg for
really?
it. That's basically what I've seen.
Okay, if that's the case, I get it. But I know there's like moms who move from Oklahoma to be like, my boy got blue eyes and a future. I don't give a shit about the jungle gyms. My boy is booking a Hulu show.
So you were a child actor?
No.
Yeah.
No, I was like chewing on Legos. I was. No, I like always loved comedy though, and I think that's where like my like path came about.
Me too. What was your first like comedy thing that you like? What made you go, oh, I want to do this? Like, is there anybody or anything you saw?
I remember my parents had a Robin Williams special. He was wearing a Hawaiian shirt, a bunch of water bottles, and I think he had a headset that went on this like a one that goes on the side of your face, almost like a Shark Tank one. Mm-hmm. And I remember my parents were like, "You can't watch this. This is R-rated. You can't watch this." Of course, the one thing I did when they're out of town was watched it, and I was just like encapsulated. I loved him. He was so talented. Mrs. Doubtfire, I could watch religiously. I just would keep watching it. I don't know what it was about it. I never cared for like war movies or like sports. My friends, but you gotta watch Friday Night Lights, and I'm like, this is not funny. This is boring. Football, who gives a shit? I never resonated with that. Right. So it's that. I love Dumb and Dumber. That's like my like go-to movie. Anything Will Ferrell back in the day. Early Adam Sandler. Really, those were like my foundations of like, that would be my comedy Mount Rushmore of comedic actors. And then I would do Ben Stiller, a late edition. Yeah. Ben Stiller crushes comedy roles.
Dude, when I saw Something About Mary for the first time in the movie theater, I was like, whoa.
Yeah. I mean, just like...
blew me away.
Ben Stiller he's done everything, but like some of my favorite roles are his like small ones. Not small, but like ones where he like... Dodgeball, so good, but also like Happy Gilmore, where he plays the nurse.
Yes,
he oversees. Yes. It's like, anybody else's fingers hurt? Like, just so funny.
He's almost stronger in those little parts because there's less of him.
It's great.
He steals the show.
Those are the type of roles that like my agent will send me auditions to be like, hey, do you want to be the next lead in a Marvel movie? And I look at those, I go, I don't have a shot with this. Send me like...
No, you got to think that you do.
You think?
Yeah, you really do. Because look at Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd was not...
You don't...
He is hot.
Yeah, but like Paul Rudd can look in the mirror and be like, I can be a lead. I'm like, I love the fact that I'm getting an audition to be a Marvel guy.
Yeah. Did you go in for the Marvel thing?
I've gotten for all types of Marvel stuff, like random stuff I never thought I would think. But I go like, give me the role in there, a guy who works as a barista in the you know, for whatever reason he needs a coffee before saving the world, and he encounters me.
Yeah.
Like I'll get like an audition to play like a guy at a juice bar in an episode of like Curb. Like that to me, I'm like, perfect.
Right.
Get in, do a little thing.
Did you go audition for Curb?
I did.
How'd it go?
It's all improv.
Right.
So it's almost more nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Because they're like, do you.
Yeah.
Because if you don't do well in an audition and it's all scripted and written, like traditional, you go, lines. It wasn't in my talent. But when it's improv, it's you.
Yeah. It's on you.
But I was
Larry there?
No, this was self-tape.